evening session. Well, actually, yeah, it is an easy evening session, although we're still having a tank-specific stream today. Hope you're all doing well. And I can see Fusilier, OG, Gonzolini here again. First ones. Nice that you're here already. So I've not been too active in the last weeks. Oh no, actually, yeah, since New Year basically, I barely had 2 streams. That's not a lot for me. Did have some pretty tired days, and honestly just did not feel like streaming. I think it was good to just take a bit of a break. But I still wanted to stream again. I mean, if it's not meant to be, if it's just not a day for a stream, then better not to go for it than having a bad time and making you have a bad time in watching. Batista, good evening. Alright, let me read. What are you saying there? Am I reading this right? Fun funeral? What? What? Let me get the chat bigger. Have a record on Jets here. Probably Jag. 8,400. And that's good. Absolutely. So you can hear we are in a relaxed mood today already with the music. As it is late. I will keep it that way. So let's switch over. You can see how I played the last days. Absolutely horrific. Good that I did not stream that. Let's quickly get that out of sight. So yeah, Jag.Pz E100 or Jag.Pz E100. The actual tank destroyer. I mean, Jag.Pz, it means like hunter tank basically. Yeah. Or hunting tank. I do play this tank with enhanced armor since it already does have a lot of armor. Why is it so delayed? What the hell? This is weird. I hope I'm not having any ping issues. Yeah, I do play with enhanced armor because it will make it very hard for enemies to penetrate, because this tank is just having pretty flat armor at your angle, and I do believe that it makes it stronger. I have not really tested that, to be honest, so I think if you're playing with hit points, it's probably fine as well. But I think with that always slightly red armor, you can maybe have a little bit more of an angle for bouncing enemies. Yeah, just standard equipment here on otherwise standard equipment. I do use the camouflage net on all TDs, because TDs do have better or more effect on the camouflage there and don't have any view range anyways. It does have the tungsten rounds special consumable since 2 updates ago, which allows you to deal 115% damage on average. In the best case, you use that together with the adrenaline to put out some big shots. But as the tungsten rounds will only last for 2 shots anyways, I rather go for the cooldown here, just so I get it back sooner. And I think on this session I will even play with the cooldown booster still. Apart from that, standard provisions here for me. Of course, that never really has a big impact here. Protective kit can also be considered instead of the 3% crew mastery. I'm doing fine with that. Having some HEs, but yeah, just pretty balanced. Ammo loadout here. So let's go. Good evening, BMW edits. do play with people. I do play with my own people. PP. Just, yeah. Just going to play solo. Hello, Batista. I think you said hi to you as well already. Oh, what the hell? Look at this loss and ping. Oh no. Oh no. That's crazy. Weirdly, PC is fine, so it might be either the game or the Wi-Fi. I've played one game earlier and that was fine. So I hope it's going to resolve itself here. I'm seeing heavy tank on the other side already. It's not good for me. Because I'm both over there. I will try restarting the game, and also I can maybe, if that doesn't help, I can restart the iPad even. Stay. Oh. I hope the mediums on the A side are running. Oof. Oh, actually, ping's fine now. Great. Yeah, mediums obviously did not run, but we're still having the better positions and we're having a cap. Although we do have the cap disadvantage. No, ping is going up again. Oh, they're not capping. Maybe we can actually get the cap advantage then. Okay, that was not properly aimed. I think we will actually have the cap advantage. Let's hope my teammates are not dying then. Oh, ping. Good. We have the caps. So hopefully my teammates will be able to take out the bad shit. We should do so. I'm not needed there. I really don't know if I'm actually moving or if it's just the thing doing stuff here. Yeah, I'm moving. Nah. Cannot peek over here. I don't want to take any damage. Like this, I'm really well angled and I should be kind of fine. ALM. Yeah, nice ping. There's still 268 and Griller. Now I'm going to peek over. Maybe I can shoot the Griller. No! Oh, it was so close. Well, we still have the caps, enemies still have to push in. Okay, Predator moved away. I cannot really push that 268. Because he only needs 2 shots from me and he will have the faster reload. And with this ping, yeah. I would like to get off some damage still. Good. Should be fine. Yes. Yeah, I would just stay here to defend by C. Okay. Instead of falling back, I actually decided to move forwards and angle towards the right side to just hide the lower plate. I think we're winning on points now. They will still get the kill of 263, I guess, and then they can still move into base C, which is fine with me. I actually don't really want to push. I hope they get the kill and come here. Come on. You need to stop by C, guys. Never mind. They won't be able to. Let's go then. I actually hope they would just push into C and I could farm still. Okay, I just bounced that. Alright, let's restart the game. Not nice. I'll just close all the apps as well. Why is there actually no button on the iPad to just close all apps in a multitasking thingy? Maybe I will actually also restart the Wi-Fi, or not the Wi-Fi, I'll just reconnect the Wi-Fi. Oh, also I forgot that I did not share the stream on Discord at all. No. Okay. Good evening, NetForce. Now, let's see. It was lagging here already, so I think it should be fine now. I hope. I hope I can continue with this session without any major issues. Okay. Next one. It was still a good game actually, 3.5k despite this ping. But it seems fine now. Oh, encounter actually. Ah, no loss. That's great. Let me just play down here for whatever reason. I will turn off encounter again. That's not really what I wanted. I guess they're going all up, yeah. So what I'm going to do is just push up to the side here, maybe? Okay, they are running, that's good. Others decide to cap the base. Well, sadly in encounter everyone just keeps YOLOing the medium side. So my move down here wasn't all too perfect. At least it didn't get me killed. Oh, I think Alfie is actually peeking out and I just cannot spot him. Weird. use tungsten rounds here. Very nice. Yeah, he's kind of trapped there, right? Ah, still got me. But never mind, I put out 900 damage. The fact that I cannot spot the FE215B is mildly disappointing. Uh-oh. Guess I'm dead. Unless I get a Namarek. Nah. But we still won. I ended up on 3.7k damage. Somehow. Wait. Yeah, V object 60p twice. Alright. Seems fine now. Try to complete this loadout challenge? Oh, I'm not even aware of that, to be honest. Also, I think I do have the Skoda, so yeah. Okay. I want teams to be a bit more spread out. Not a good map for me, because it's so much about the medium flank here. My tech's kind of... It's not useless on a medium flank, but it's super slow. Actually, I will just stick to the heavies. Camping is also not an option for me here, because I don't want to stay here forever. Oh man, I could have actually put out a shot there. Maybe I could still shoot him if he stays. Judging by his playstyle, he's maybe coming back. What's the Leo doing? Come on, Leo. Otherwise, I can go for A. Okay, that shot should actually be enough for my mediums to win the medium flank. Although we lost one already. We still have E3, E4 against the Leo. The other medium of our team is here. Don't need to help out on that side anymore, but I need to help out over there! Man. Ah, good job, 30B. Oh. Yeah, rip tungsten rounds. He's going to push in with 2 shots or running away. Okay. Oh. No! That guy is not the best at running. Jag shot. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, good job, T57. Yomenes. Also Fly Guy and Alter Yep. Yeah, I'll get the 130, nice. On the 113, make sure you're not getting circled, because that's a big vulnerability of this tank. So in the best case, somehow getting to the outer flanks. At least for the pushes. For farming, you can farm from the middle, but then you have to push the outer flanks. Okay. In that game, I was still doing 3k, but just kind of being out of the fight here. Light tank setup. I hope mediums light tanks are coming over to A. Please. Please. Ah, they are not. This is kind of awful because I do not expect enemies to even go for A. Maybe they do. Yeah, the problem is that we're definitely going to lose by D, since enemies are having 3 light tanks on the field, or our team only has 2. Enemies are likely to just push all for the D side? Maybe not. Come on. Nah, there was the hill, but it would have actually hit. I mean, just the direction was correct, right? Looks like I'll just have to camp here for now, and I will just see if the lights are maybe over peaking on that hill over there. Maybe they are pushing into the corner and they could shoot them then. Otherwise I might be pretty useless here. If my light tanks are getting aggressive, then I cannot help them at all. And that's a big problem about camping in general. That you can only shoot if your teammates are being passive and the enemies are being aggressive. Otherwise, you are simply useless. But luckily, I can see that the light tanks are actually running away completely. I do have 2 choices right now. Either I just hold here. Nice. Just waiting for the light tanks to push in. We will win the A side anyways. But I will get outspotted. That's my issue here. I might just wait here for enemy light tanks to push into our spawn. If they get overconfident, they can outspot me from the bushes here. Oh, over there. Oh, that's not good. Absolutely not good. Nice. Yeah, I have no clue what his consumables are there for. Oh, can I maybe get him? Or is there a hill in front? That one's even more important. Oh no. Oh! Oh my gosh. Actually a bit sad that my light tanks just ran away completely. I don't think they were that useful. Oh, actually maybe they killed the FVs and spotted them, so it was still alright. Nah. Is FV going to have a big shot here? Maybe. It looks like it will rather be Zo to clean up. Yeah. Hi Barry Killer. Good evening. Nah, just too kind. Again, horrible lineup for me. So many light tanks that are just very, very fast. I cannot keep up with that. What I was doing here was just holding, so it was okay. I was taking some damage for no reason, which could have been avoided, but apart from that it was fine, I would say. I could not really be more aggressive or effective there. So here I will just play the heavy side, seeing a lot of heavy tanks on the field. Very nice, but I'm already getting shot from over there. Okay. I'm spotted for another 20 seconds. You're kidding me? Okay, looks like they're all on a medium flank apart from the one chieftain. I don't think I can shoot the I-7 if he backs off there. Maybe I can. But what is he going to do? Is he going forwards even? I would like to be more aggressive, but with the enemies being that spread out, I cannot do so really. Maybe now is my time to move up, since the enemies are committing towards the heavy side here, so I can face them there. Come on, I-7. We want to move, right? Let's actually try this shot. I don't think I can get him here. Maybe if he runs. Come on. Oh, LT. I-7 is pushing to the other side. I just have to get my back to the wall. And then I can scrape him off my side. And go for the shots. Now looks like I might actually be able to get the I-7 if he's staying right there. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Hi, lovely. Jag with the diamond camo. Yeah, the diamond camo in general looks really cool. I like it. Actually played ratings just for that again last season, or last, yeah, rating season. I want some heavy lineups. Because usually I like playing this tank aggressively, and it was simply not possible on the games before because enemies just did not really make the appearance of moving towards one side or the other with everything, so I could not just face them. And if they are everywhere, then you are just not the best tank to circle around because enemies might easily avoid you and run away then, so yeah. Let's see, in this case our team is all going for this side. Enemies will probably split up because of having only 2 heavy tanks. 2 medium tanks as well, so if they are not all on the medium side, then they will be pretty much everywhere. Very nice. Also, I did not really get to use my tungsten rounds in the best way so far. Only just one shot every now and then. But in the best case, you're able to shoot with the tungsten rounds 2 shots in a row. Because then you get to use the tungsten rounds like for 4 shots at least in a game. Up to 6 shots in a game with tungsten. Well, that can have a big impact. Okay, let's push out the heavy tanks. They are not going to run away from me too easily. Oh no. There will probably still be TTs behind, although Grill is over there and a Foch as well. Good. Back to A. Minotauro is still missing. No, he's also there. Okay, with this guy they all spotted then. Oh crap. I accidentally shot here. Was not intentional. Nope. It was just the screen freezing, not the game. Oh no! E6, can you please move? At least I did not get wrecked for this. Yeah, thank you, E6. Uh-oh. I think our projector has him. That was so close. Now he just needs to go in. It will still be tough. I don't think it can 1v1 that Minotaur too easily. I can't drink. Oh, maybe you can circle him and there's him. Turn your freaking tank, man. Go! Oh no, don't stay ahead of him. Just go around, man. Oh, he's so lucky that the other one is shooting heat only. What the hell? What's my best score in ratings? I honestly don't know. I think it's something like 5.9k or so, but you can see I only played ratings for a total of 3,600 games, which is pretty much nothing. So I basically just, yeah, I don't know. I think I try hard at ratings kind of like one season. Where was it? But it's just, yeah, about playing a lot of ratings. And I prefer playing platoons and playing for damage. Do you have any tips for Caliban? Well, aim, that's the best tip I can give you. And don't peek at enemies frontally. Don't try to shoot any hull down tanks, you won't be able to hit your shots or penetrate your shots. Just try to shoot them into the sides if you can. And be very passive, let the enemies make the mistakes and you can punish them then. But if they don't do mistakes and you try to run into them, well then you're not going to hit your shots and the enemies are easily penetrating you in return. No. Yes. No. Yeah. Good evening, Pumanski. Oh my gosh. Or maybe I can kill him in 2 shots actually. Nah. Okay, nice. And we're winning already. Good. Just side scraping as long as possible and then aiming carefully. Oh, nice, fire. No! I actually hit the damn track down there. Only about ratings. Well, yeah, it's just, honestly, as I said, it's just about playing a lot. And if you can play 2K games and ratings, and just slightly better than average only, you will get 6K ratings. And it doesn't matter then too much how good you actually are. Of course, it is faster to grind with a higher skill level, but it's much more about how much you play. You'll get the same amount of rating points, even on a lower level. Okay, I hope the enemies are maybe applying heavy side this time and I can just have some big game again. We already have an advantage on the medium flank, just considering that we're having 3 mediums against 2. So I don't have to worry about that one too much, but it looks like enemies are just YOLOing medium side again. So I will be out of the fight here, and if my medium teammates are not being smart, then they are getting pushed out and they will die, meaning we have a disadvantage. But FV's already running, E50M might still die. I might try to put out a shot from over here. Nah, it's chopping down. Come up. Good. Actually, I'm hull down here behind this little wall. I can just stay here. It looks like the enemies like to overpeak there. I'll just spam some HE there. I just wanted to push back into our spawn a little bit. Oh man, unlucky. Okay, so can someone else take care of this guy maybe? Navi, you can just push him. For real. Okay, let's just take him out. Okay, dropping down here to where my teammates are. Because now I have them behind me. If the enemy mediums are going to push me, well, they will run into my teammates. They cannot circle me here. I guess I will still die. Or maybe not. Ah, okay, I'm dead. 250 M. Ah! Good. I like that game. Jag.Pz New Zealand? Swear the Jag hates me, gun trolls me 99% of the time. Well, if the gun trolls you, then it is a sign that you're not aiming in. I'm not platooning. You know, if you aim in, then the Jag actually has a pretty accurate gun. So just aim whenever you can. And if you cannot aim in, that is because your positions are bad. Because the tank is not super accurate. You cannot just peek out and shoot the enemies quickly. No, you have to aim in. You have to get into positions where you can aim in. So in a worst case, you are in safe positions that allow you to cover your weak spots, and you are still right in front of the enemies. By the way, I'm seeing only 2 heavy tanks, so I don't expect them to get aggressive on the heavy side. I don't need to care about that. If they had a lot of heavy tanks, I would actually not necessarily camp, but actually move towards base B. And just farm base C from behind B. But in this case, I think I will just cover base A, try to decap base A from down here behind the houses. Let's see what I can do here. Maybe the heavies are also coming. Kind of expecting this. And I should be unspotted still, and I guess someone else would do the same mistake again. Or he's even staying there. Oh. For real. Okay. Here I could not aim in, which wasn't too perfect, but yeah, the other target, the Yo, was definitely not going to peek again. So it was worth going for the snapshot. I will already turn around. Enemies are going to come from base B. Potentially. Nice. John, good evening. Welcome to the channel. Nice to have you here. Nice. Just trying my best to angle here. And okay, they're all there. Okay, time to aim in again. What armor? Okay. What's the camo on a Jag? I can check for you. I really love this camo as well. I'm glad you do like it. I've got this for a long time already. It was actually one of the first camos for free. Oh, yeah. One of the first camos you get for certificates. Don't think I bought it. Let me quickly check something. Okay, never mind. Camo is called Deep Freeze. I don't know if it was on some battle pass or so. But before that I actually had this one. Yeah, this one's even older. Maybe it was a battle pass actually. Yeah, I like it. Fits well to the Jag here. These steel plates. Slightly better than the old one I had before. Although this is also a nice fit here. Before that I had this one, as a Jag is one of my oldest tanks already. Only the OGs will remember this camo. I actually did get the legendary camo as well, but I don't really enjoy it that much. Do I enjoy playing 30p? Yes, I do. One of my favorite tanks. After Ratchet, I would say. Great accuracy, gun depression, mobility, good DPM as well nowadays. Even without the DPM, I really enjoyed playing it already. What are you guys going to do? Okay, seems like most of them are going for the heavy side. As of now, or just camping? OMG. Which means I might have to be very campy here on C. But if the enemies are going for base A, B as well, then it will be good for me. Unless if they take the corner, then I cannot push C, and I might have to just push into the city. Let's hope that these mediums are going for some bad mistakes. Okay, not bad at all. T-62 is doing a horrible job. And the enemy heavy tanks are also on A. Meaning that this is not too much of an issue for us here. We're not going to have 7 tanks to our front, that's what I mean. Also about aiming in here, in this case it was a good example where I was just certain of being able to out-trade the enemy. So I fully aimed my shot. So much about fully aiming in, right? Just to take one shot from the Foch if needed, but I could put out one shot in return and just have the higher alpha damage. So I was absolutely fine with that. Oh, I saw what they reloaded. Ah, cupola shot, okay. I thought I still had a second before he was reloaded. So I could still shoot and fall back into cover then. Nice. Let's not get hashed. You can see how this is a great tank for holding, actually. No, 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 no. Nice. Yes. Wargaming should focus selling the older static camos as limited size. I'll have old camos on my new tanks. Yeah, sometimes, definitely. And I can assure you that your second point is not really the case. They have told me actually, as I was at the Gamescom, that while the developers often like to put out new camos or battle passes and stuff, the design department or the design department has some different opinions on that, and is often reminding the devs that there are a lot of camos available already. So in some special events, then Wargaming is occasionally putting out new, old camos again, instead of ordering the design department to build or create new ones. Good night, Barry. Alright, I will play heavy side here, taking my beloved position on the ramp where I can shoot base C and then shoot anyone pushing towards the heavy side here. I'm a bit late, sadly. Let's hope I don't get shot into the side. Good. That's what I go here for. Maybe the others are also trying to push in. Please do. Would love to put on another shot still. Wait, I got spotted. Maybe from the bush over there. That could actually be the case. No! The other bush or tree. Okay, I'm getting pushed onto. Do I worry about that? Maybe I should. At least with 2 autoloaders. Uh-oh. No. High roll, please. No. I think I'm safe. Yeah, at least still one big shit. Shit. Shot hit. One big shit, yeah, okay. And this might allow my teammates to kill the Yo as well. I think it will. Although we are losing the other side, sadly. Oh, and he shot right before having a second shot reloaded. That's good. Man, you're not being spotted. Oh, actually he is. E3 shot and no one's shooting him in return. Whew. Oh no. Why are you shooting this guy? Andy finally managed to sell all collectibles in Pin Blitz. Why? After all that time. Not okay. I guess some people do get fed up with the game. I sell stuff, you know, get anything back. Might just regret it. Although I'm just thinking about it, I have also had the moment where I quit another game. For some time I was just looking into some other city builder games, and then I played Forge of Empires, which is just basically collecting stuff and building new houses and progressing in time. Oof. After some months I noticed that I just don't really enjoy too much anymore, and I decided to quit as well. And also just get rid of all the resources that I had collected before. Just that you could give them to others, so I did that. And I'm thinking about if I could do it, what would be the point in Blitz to do so? I would definitely advise you to not go for it in a rage quit manner, because all these people rage quitting eventually came back, and some of them even got rid of their entire accounts and just had to start a new account then, which is kind of hilarious. Maybe Chip is here and can hear it. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, come on. No way. I was even thinking about going for the tungsten rounds just to make sure I would not low roll, but I did not expect such bad low roll. Hopefully it doesn't hit me now. Good. I cannot get him. F4-5 and the other one over there. Let's actually try to get that Streetswagen. Yeah. I cannot scrape him off anymore. Well, thinking about the point of me quitting the other game, was just when I really did not want to spend any more time on it. Because I felt like, okay, it's not really fun anymore, and I just did the things like collecting the resources there, which had to be done twice a day, or could be done twice a day. And in order to get through it in the best way, you had to do it 2 times a day and complete some events. And it was just a lot of pressure to do so at some point, so I really got fed up with it. And the more I proceeded, the more I noticed, yeah, I'm just doing it because I have to log in and collect it, and I have to do this and that. And therefore I quit then. But it was more like slow quitting, and I feel like that is the best way to go about it. Because if you just decide from one day to another, okay, I stop with it, then you just end up wanting to play it again, like just like being, how to call it, just like with other stuff that you are you are more attached to, like alcohol or even tobacco or stuff like that. What's the word for that again? Being a junkie. What's the word for being a junkie? A good one. I forgot it. Well, but it's very hard to quit from one day to another, and it's even a habit, even a habit that you just don't get physically dependent on. You still just want it. Understand? Most people just try to quit Blitz from one day to another, really come back. So I would not be surprised if Andy also started another account again, or just get his account back. But maybe it wouldn't hurt. Nah, come out please. I feel like he's trying to push forwards. Okay, last random in December. Nice. Current gets way more fun. Okay. Yeah, if you just quit slowly, then that's good. Addiction? Yeah, addicted. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you. And hi, Tricky. And I was mostly thinking about those people who just have 1,000 games in a month and then suddenly decide, okay, I will quit with Blitz, rage quit, selling the account or just selling old tanks, giving it to someone else or so. That usually doesn't work. Okay, I hope I'm not going to regret being here. Like, this guy should regret joining his turret like that. It's not necessarily the position I want to be in here, to be honest. No. I wanted to go over there. Because here I might get shot from the left side and that would be awful. Over there I can have some safety. Let's go forwards. Try to kill AMX and then DTDs. We can take the bases. Almost missed him. Better I shoot him twice, just to make sure he doesn't get up again. Nice trade. Now are they pushing for A, or just coming to the middle, or even camping on top? Close. Maybe tungsten rounds were a bit premature here, since enemies still have 2 tanks. I don't think it can pen until unless it gets my cupola. Yeah. yes, E6 is going to get the chief. Nice. Good to hear that you don't give up watching streams, Andy. Tricky only addicted to collecting. It's also a common addiction in Blitz. John asking, isn't tanks and rounds only limited to AP and APCR? No. It is impacting every single type of shell. It makes a shell go from 105 to 125%, which is the maximum of the usual damage. So you end up on 115% on average. On the Jag, I don't know what number it would be. Well, 100% is 800 damage, so 10% of that is 80, and 5% is 40, so 120 extra, 920 average damage then. So pretty good, right? Pretty close to 183 damage then. Or close to what the 183 has been before the alpha damage got buffed. Just that you don't have that high of a damage every shot, but you're having much faster reload time and a more accurate gun. Now you're going to stay right there. This isn't all too perfect, I might take a big one here. He's not looking. Oh yes, he can pen me. Unless if I angle. Let's not be too greedy. Make sure I penetrate. Maybe. Yes. Let's hope that the Yo is potentially pushing STB. I could also turn back for the Gorilla. Yes. .268 did not get him from behind. How was that happening? I'm pretty sure it applies to all shots. Yeah, okay. Death Star needs tanks and shields. No. I'm happy without it. What would actually make the Death Star a strong tank would be reticle calibration. But it would be kind of annoying, right? People are still flying it, even if it is a bad tank. Tungsten and calibrated shells, why not? I don't think, at least for the Jag, I don't think calibrated shells make a lot of sense. Yes, you would maybe be able to penetrate one or the other tank with AP. That you can otherwise only penetrate with heat. But those are very few situations. The Jag has great penetration. What the hell are you guys doing? Go for the medium side and spot, please. Okay. Nonetheless, I will just move up the hill at the start, I guess. Because I expect enemies to go for base C. Just looking at the lineup, see the top there. Enemies have 3 heavy tanks. So pretty likely that they are trying to play the heavy side then. Oh. Okay. Underestimated the shell velocity, or overestimated it rather. So you're going to let me through? Go away. Okay, I don't need to push him down. Let's not be an a-hole and just play my game here. I just want to pass a little bit. Maybe shoot the 100. Okay, I'm getting spotted from medium flank now. No big deal. Getting spotted again. No, I only got spotted because of shooting then. Ah, too bad that we don't have spotters there. You know what? I will just go forwards. .140 is just too hard to get here. Usually on a Jag you rather want to keep the fight on the heavy tanks. Of course it makes a lot of sense to shoot the mediums, and if you can I would try to do so. But it's just... it's very hard to chase a medium tank, or pretty much impossible with this tank. So I would try to just face the heavy tanks and then maybe still put occasional shots into mediums. Just to make sure you're being effective and putting your damage into the enemies. What would I need calibrated shells for? Okay, just stop because I wanted someone else to go first. To not die here. Oh my gosh, I'm lucky. Oh! Lucky low row for me from R3, but sadly got blocked. Could have been a nice last shot. Maps like that are more and more common. Please be very careful with saying things are getting worse. Like, it's a very common misconception to just say things have been better back in the day. I'm hearing that all the time, but it's just simply not like that. They're always bad players, they always have been. same thing really about just a world outside of Blitz. People saying things are getting worse and worse and worse, but in most regards, if you are looking into the statistics, things are actually getting better. The only thing that changes is basically our mind, us being aware of problems. Like in Blitz, it is just being aware of the people playing bad, because we do have better overview, do have better understanding of the game, and just yes, being able to look around us while we are playing and check for the others what they needed to do, what would be better for them to do, while us as noobs just don't understand what is the right thing to do. And even if we see some campus, we maybe don't even notice the campus at all. Maybe we don't understand that it is a bad move. So I would just try to focus on my own game, try to see what I can do to make bad situations work. Nah, anyone crossing over there? T57 going to block me now. No. I think I will just push forwards here on the front. Will potentially cost me a lot of hit points, I was about to say. But only one shot from Minnow, that's not all too bad. Uh-oh. Get to hide my lower plate. With AP 2 shots you can kill me. Not so much worth heat. Ah, here's where PC aiming would have helped me. No auto aim. Yeah. Can you please kill him? I'm stupid. Puman's leaving. Good night. There was more blocking game spawning back in the day. But now more inexperienced players and ideas. Yeah, definitely. Can totally agree with that. Especially when playing late at night, which I've done a lot back in the day, I've always met the same people who were constantly blocking, and you could see it on the lineup again. Ah, this guy, and you knew immediately what was his name, actually, mouse player. It was called Confucius. How ironic, something. Confucius, some number there. And you knew immediately, yeah, this guy is just going to block all his teammates with a mouse, and you had to just hope that he was not behind you. all that while he was complaining about the teams. He was actually having good win rate still, but he at some point decided to just keep on blocking. It was like 60% win rate, and then he had 30 something on the mouse. So a good player who just got fed up with the game decided from one day to another, or just over time, that he was not willing to carry anymore, and he was just focusing on making others have a bad time with this game. No idea why, no idea how this can be any fun. Let's let the E4 shoot. I don't know, maybe I blocked him. Now driller, or I just peek out for Kran. Let's do that. Let's just peek out like hell. Make use of the alpha damage as well. I don't want to go for the one-shots, my teammates can do so much better. Because I'm reloading for 15 seconds, or 16. So I want to make sure that it is worth aiming that long. Oh. Okay, he's dead. No. TVP running? Or stop to run now? Nice. Perfect. But yeah, Wargaming changed it with the... They now do have the bot matchmaking and the matchmaking for ineffective players, I think, and the people bullying others and stuff like that. So I think there's actually 3 types of matchmaking. Then the usual matchmaking for people above 5k games. So people are just the offensive players, and the guys blocking, they are just on a special matchmaking until they prove to be better again. And you really don't see a lot of AFKs anymore, at least those people who are AFK in spawn, and you don't see any people who are blocking anymore. So that actually became a lot better. But apart from that, yeah, the grinding process obviously got to be a lot quicker nowadays, and you do get a ton of credits. And that was mostly a big restriction back in the day when playing higher tiers. You just could not get to higher tiers without hundreds of games or thousands of games. But now you can reach high tiers fairly easily. Nice. But I'm kind of alone here. I don't know whether heavies all decide to go for the other side. This is really not perfect. Luckily Jag is not looking away. Maybe I can help with that Vetcher. No! I7 is not going to win against a 113. Well, I'm happy that he came back and helped me. There we go. I might also push for 113 from behind. Never mind, let's actually fighting this guy. Nice. Let's wait for him to go for the left side. Come on, come on, come on, do. Go. What are you going to do now? SW is really standing there. Oh, for real. Last shot, please. A little bit too high on the aim. We should still have this nonetheless. If the Sheridan just survives, we will do fine. Oh, some weird sound. Ooh. I see ominous. Yeah, good evening to Darkman. And Sheridan needs to be careful. Good. 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 Alright. Play the game of holding again. If the IS-7 was with me on the right side, it would have been far easier. Because it would have held up the enemies for a long time and yeah, I would not have been able to push in like that. IS-7 didn't need to push like that also. Will I play Driller today? No, the stream title is saying Jag only, so that's what I'm going to play. Actually, very nice win rate so far. For the entirety of the stream, actually. Barely lost any games. Damage is not too perfect. Mostly I'm playing the holding game here. But often that is all that you have to do with this tank. Make sure the enemies are not passing you. And if you can hold up multiple enemies, like that, then your teammates can be highly effective against the others. No. Let's actually try to... Oh! It would have been really nice if I hit this one, because it would have basically immediately won the left flank. I would still try to push the left side here. I'm not going to play the holding game this time, because I think I might have a good opportunity of just shooting out this STB here. Not even putting out a shot over there. As we're kind of safe on the right side, enemies struggling to push forwards. I'm actually just taking the third cap, which is not really what I wanted to do. Because it means that we are 3 caps to 1 right now. And could potentially win the battle on caps very soon. I don't really get those. Cannot get to the healthy tanks. I don't mind. 1 damage. Angling, as long as I'm not reloaded, and then I'll put in the IG. Maybe T95 is falling back, that's my only hope of doing some damage. Another cap is being taken right now. Oh. Nice. Great hand here. Yeah, still got to 3.8. Nice. I would have actually wished that the entire stream was more close to the level of 3.8k or 3.6k average damage, because I think that this tank is definitely capable of that. For me, definitely a good one, but at least we're winning. This might be better for me. It is not a good lineup for us, since we are just not having any medium tank advantage, nor having heavy tank advantage, rather disadvantage. So I hope the enemy heavies will play aggressively and I can farm them potentially. Having the WZ 113 GFT TD, also basically being a heavy tank, is going to make things easier here. I'm not happy about seeing that our medium E50M went to the heavy flank. So we already are at a disadvantage on the A side. We're losing A, we're not going to have any advantage on the right either. This is not good. Can we maybe push in here? Because if we stay, we're going to lose. Both TDs on the other side. Oh. Which team is moving at least? Happy to see that. Tier 9 first, because he doesn't have hit points. We can hopefully kill them easily. Man, enemies are about to take the third base. He's still alive. Uh-oh. Okay. Good. Let's make sure he doesn't pass me. Very nice. And we should have this. Ah, I'm alright actually, despite me shooting the rear. Yeah, 704 should not be able to run away. He actually tried to shoot me. Nice. Using string to make the rug demo playable. I'm happy to be able to support you then. Okay. A lot of mediums again. I really don't like medium lineups. On the Jag, much better if you're having a ton of heavies against you that you can face and that you can just farm down safely or push onto it potentially. Because this is basically a slow heavy tank. Like an E100, just have to be a bit more passive. Nice. Let's wriggle around a little bit. Enemies have Minotauro, Gorilla, and Bitcher. I think I can penetrate. No? But I'm seeing something that I like to see there, which is enemy TDs all being on the right side here. Which means I can flank over the left side. No, A got taken. And maybe I should not do it. Oh yeah, turn for me, baby. Alright. There's some rock. Very hard to get him. But I know he wants to go back, probably. I think then I can shoot him over there. I'll just wait here. My teammates can push in, push him out, and maybe I can shoot him on the run. Seriously. Run! No? Okay, my position is horrible. I could not even shoot him on the left either. Needed him to push in then. Maybe I quickly get some more water. Okay, no time. Next game. Again, medium lineup. No point of going for the heavy side then. Although I would like to. And I don't think it would make a lot of sense playing the medium side passively either. Because enemies and us have both a lot of mediums. Which are going to face on base A. Maybe even the enemy heavies are all going for base A. Okay. Oh, they're actually in the middle. We already cleared 2 tanks before I'm even in position. What the hell are they doing? What the hell? heck is this game? E5 being perfect bait? Oh, nice. Let's go for 260 because he's an easy target. Cannot run away that easily. And here I will have multiple shots. No. The ram. Okay, who would have thought I'm still above 3.5k. Hi Barra. Welcome back. And all damage done in just basically 1.5 minutes. Okay, 1 second, some more water needed. Okay. Oh, heavy lineup. Nice, finally, after all this time. Guys, don't move over to C. Don't run away from the enemies. I hope those are still going to wake up. Yeah, okay, then I have to camp. No! Why would you all go for C? There are 2 mediums on the enemy side. We're just circling the entire map for nothing. So, as I will be too slow to circle around, I will have to prepare myself for holding enemies in our spawn. Because those are going to be quick to push through A, they have nothing to the front. So, my teammates can win by C on their own. Maybe I can still help out with a shot. The Pratchett is doing some weird mistake. Sad. Yeah, 50 TP is also dead. I want to take this hill here now. That's fine. The worst trade ever.
Darkman_SMX donated €5. Keep doing good work.
Thanks a lot, man. Darkman back again with another dono. Thank you. Okay, I'm having issues here. Maybe I can... I just put out 2 shots. But that was the big issue about teammates just pushing right side with everything. Because I was simply too slow. I could have maybe taken some better holding position where I would not have to lose that many hit points for peeking out. Like in our spawn somewhere, but it would not have allowed me to be that effective in terms of damage on the other hand. Maybe I would not have seen anyone there at all and would have been out of the fight completely as well. So I still tried to be somewhat close to my teammates earlier on. But it was simply not needed for our whole team to chase out the mediums there. if we maybe had 3 tanks doing so and the rest focusing onto the middle, then yeah, maybe heavy side even would have been fine. But like this, it was just steamrolling 2-3 tanks and then everyone going forwards, I don't know. And the slow tanks are just, yeah, not having a good time. Then when the teammates are flanking and you're just too slow to keep up with that pace. Okay, what I could have done was also just follow the push on the far right side here towards the sea cap. Or even push up the bridge here. Would have been safer to go about it, yeah. Could have allowed me to stay alive actually. Potentially also led to more damage eventually then. But of course, enemy E100 pushing into our spawn. And no one killing you. Nah, never mind. Alright. I will play the heavy side passively for now. With the K.Pz we're having an equal amount of tanks on the medium side and should have an advantage there to the 3 mediums. While we're having a disadvantage here on the heavy side with 2 versus 3, so I have to be careful about that. I might also easily get outspotted and shot from over there. There's something. Something spotted me. So I guess that was some light tank or medium tank in the middle. T-54 was spotted on the heavy side as well. Yeah, would not be able to penetrate too easily, so just an HE to the roof. Nah, that was still a hill. Ah, it was 113 spotting me, I guess. No! Okay, my teammates really need to do something right now. Luckily, we will be able to kill the 113, but we will also lose this flank, definitely. We should have won the game, to be honest. No big deal anymore. They will still struggle to push me here. Teammates are already in the back. Sadly, I did barely get any damage. 1.7. Maybe still a last shot, yeah. How to K.Pz, that would be cool. I hope he's not pushing into my teammates. Please don't do this. Get back, man. Get back. No. Yeah, I run into everyone but me. Definitely going to survive this. Okay. Hey Niklas. Und Jag.E. Das ist die Antwort. Jag is the answer. No, not really. But it does well today. Not going to platoon anymore. Want some more damage in the best case. Lineup looking good for that. For heavy tanks on either side, so not going to be a medium side game. I would like to get some mastery still. I'm probably also not going to stream for too long anymore. An hour maximum. Oh no, don't go all B. No. I will need some guys to help me here towards C. 3 heavy spotted, I believe. 4. Oh. Oh my gosh, no track please. Good. Guys, can you please stop pushing onto any 100? Nice. Man. Good. Oh yeah, it's also one shot. Nice. Very important last shot. Making him one shot, saving me the damage. Yeah, that as well. E100, why are you not just freaking going and helping out here? You're a heavy tank. Supposed to take some shots. It was horrible that the entire team went for B. They just got stuck there. It would have been much better if you had something like E100 or Saw just also fighting with me on the other road, or even some people over here, and enemies would not have been able to push forwards at all. Okay. Hey. Let me reconnect the iPad. Let me actually check something right quick. I should be... oh. I should be kind of close to finally reaching the triple WN8 on overall stats of Jag. No, 2800. What is it? 2900 needed or 2850? I think 2900. So still some way to go. Actually, 44 games in 90 days at 86%, 3.3k, 30 days, 90% at 30 games now. Okay. So it won a lot. But of course that's not really statistically significant. Just a few battles only. Okay, looks like enemies are mostly on the medium side, if not all. There might be some people lost to the left side still. I hope not. This tank is not the best at fighting mediums, as I was already saying, so I was just trying to fight someone here on the B cap. That guy's going to be an issue if my teammates are not going for him. LT falling back. I think he cannot penetrate like that. If I'm angling or wriggling. No! Man, just a tad too late. The tungsten rounds were just running out. I need to get back to the wall. Nice bounce. Yeah. That was a nice one. With the tungsten round, I probably would have gotten that RV. Good. What about the medium? Probably run away. There was M60 here, right? Carol, not M60. But now I can get behind the enemies here. Oh, all of us being one-shots. Come on, come on, come on. No, 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 I hope I don't die. This freaking rock. This is actually going to cost us the game, the way I played this in the end. Oh, and he also high rolls, of course. Yeah, if I didn't ram the rock, put out a safe shot, or just he did not peek at all. We could have very well won the game still. Not like this. What a good lineup again. Do I just push B immediately, or do I actually move up? You know what, I will push B. Nice, someone's there. Okay, I did hit. No. Good job. Okay, let's go forward section. Nah. Nice. Good that I have some teammates up there. They were not sleeping. Okay. Oh, I've got depression now. That sucks. Nice. Still got some good damage on the 7-0 game. I'm mostly holding tank once more, and it worked out nicely. Yeah, often this holding strategy or heavy silent strategy is just much more effective than trying to chase out the mediums, which are just much faster. Oftentimes your teammates are winning against the mediums before you're there. I hope someone's spotting B. I'll just camp for the start here. They're going down with everything. Nice. Damages my assistance. Also. Maybe I tracked him. Did not see that. There's also VK on B. I would hope that I can shoot the FV if he's backing off. Oh. I was not sure whether I should go for it. Of course. Get spotted right after only. Wait, did I hit the wall? Could I see that? I'm not sure. No, I hit him. Oh. Oh, of course. Tungsten rounds just running out. And they just deal 600 damage because of that. That sucks. Okay, let's push onto the VK here. Actually, get a kill shot. And hopefully still have 2 more shots. Maybe 1 only. That would also be fine, to be fair. Ah, double of V full lifestyle. Okay. Actually, I just want an HE into the FE4-5. No! Maybe not too smart to turn around. Too greedy. Hey summer. A very relaxing evening music today here, because it's already quite late, close to midnight, and I'm just feeling like it. Just feeling like very relaxed mood when playing the Jag. Okay, let's try. Good evening. YouTube's so bad at recommending good Blitz channels. I want Blitz content, but you never got recommended to me. I heard you from Discord chat. Ah. But nice, I found you right here. Yeah, YouTube recommendations. Talking about it, the best thing you can do to promote this channel in some way or just support it, it would be leaving a like, because that's what tells YouTube that you're interested in the content and that other people might be interested as well. It's even better than subscribing, actually. Only if you're liking and watching the content, sticking around for a while, then YouTube will know that it is interesting. Well, but nonetheless, if you are not subscribed yet, I would be happy if you did that as well. And even better than that, if you want to stay up to date with all the content, then just join the Discord server. Let me put that into the chat. Where is it? Discord, there. So yeah, on Discord you definitely do get notified about all the streams and other content then all the time. On YouTube you can also put on notifications, of course. Oof. I was afraid of staying to his front any longer than that. Enemies have a lot of heavy tanks, or more than us. They are getting aggressive on the heavy side. So what I'm actually about to do here is to not stay to the front, but I will... Okay, it took me too long. I will move forward and out here like that. Just so I can maybe support my teammates to the left. And also I'm kind of fine then having my teammates to the right side behind me again. So it took me a lot of damage. It cost me a lot of damage to get here. But now I'm fine. Yeah, I hit the wreck of my teammate. Jag coming up here. I still need to get back. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. And they're still there. What the hell are you doing? All these guys here dealt 0 damage so far. Wow. Maybe it would have been better to just stay back, but I don't think I could have run away in order. Neither could I have been effective on the left. It would have been great if I was able to kill the Jag and then back off. Awesome. Was a big problem that my teammates on the left were way too aggressive and the ones on the right way too passive. No one was really coming to help here. Oh. Jag.Pz with aiming consumable. It doesn't have any aiming consumable. Hey, gold potato. Only has tanks and rounds. Or is that like a request? Would you like to see that maybe? I would probably go for it. Not the adrenaline then. Tanks and rounds and vertical calibration. Because rarely you are in a position where you just put out multiple shots at a time. That's a bit of a problem. Also for the tanks and rounds. Often you can just shoot once with it. Or are you talking about this one maybe? Very laid back, seems good gameplay, no toxicity, good stuff. Thank you. And that's exactly what I'm trying to show here on the streams. I'm not going to lie, I've also had a time where I was just a lot more annoyed by the game and just bad players, teams, stuff like that. Luckily, I just reconsidered what I was actually looking for in this game. And I noticed if I'm playing with that much aggression, then it is not fun and it is not worth playing. Especially since I started as someone who did not rage at all and was rather making fun of those people raging. I noticed that it was just me being too aware of the bad players instead of focusing on my own gameplay. Therefore, it's just a waste of time. If you are not happy with the game and making yourself have a bad time. You don't need to play. You can just do something else instead. Yeah. I've not really paid attention to the other spots. Okay, they are on the other side. In this case, I might be able to just push out that TP. Or shoot that guy, even better. Do I remember fake Nubita on Twitch? Yes, I do. Are you that person? No. No! Ah! Damn wall. Oh, but still put out the last shot here. Will probably be my last one. Nice. Yeah, I don't really think I'm going to get to that Askong, although he just got a kill shot in. Minotaur on the last shell, so horrible DPM. I7 still quite a bit off. Maybe if Eskong is pushing Minotaur, then I would still get him, but he's pushing into the VK and I7. Ah, he will be dead. Yeah, that was the old guy. The old potato fake Nobita. But the Nobita days are over. Also, just talking about toxicity, that was also something. I mean, I just chose the name Nobita as I was still a noob myself, and it was just a kind of irony. I can only eat noobs, and I'm bad against the pros. And it was still fun back then, and then as I proceeded with my level, got to be a good player, I felt like some people took the name wrong and just thought I was just being arrogant with it. And as I was also then having the YouTube channel, I reconsidered it and noticed, okay, actually, I'm not the person who wants to be known to be toxic or anything like that. I want to actually show people that the game can be fun, how it can be fun, how it can be played. On top of that, actually noobs are my target audience, right? I want to teach people how to play and not just show off here. And it's much more fun to teach people actually, and not just be like, ah, you all suck, and yeah, that kind of person I am not. I don't want to be. And therefore, I renamed them to Nino. Although nobody really gets that name when reading it. What am I seeing there? Finally decided to go down the Kran line and made it to the email to digging it. Yeah, that's a nice tank. Actually, not too long ago, I was also I was streaming the Kranwagen, but it was close to 90% as well, and like 3.8k average damage or so, or 3.7k. It was a really good session. So if you're interested in that, then I can recommend checking out that stream as well. After this one. I'll save it for another day. Kranwagen is also really strong, just needs patience to aim the shots always. Nice. gonna trade me. Great. Funny thing is that I'm having basically the same reload time or even faster than the 100s. Yeah, perfect angle for me. Wriggle, 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 and he's shooting someone else instead. He's struggling too much. Okay. Let's hope I still get him. Maybe. Yes, I hit him. That shot was coming good. I was lucky as hell. Come on. I would rather shoot the E4 actually. For obvious reasons. So let's hope he's maybe pushing K91 or T57. In the best case for him, he would decide to push one or the other tank. Oh no, he's falling back. Okay. Why am I even angling? Habit. But I don't need to keep my hit points anymore. I don't have time to reload here. We're winning on points as well. Maybe if I move up there, I can still shoot him. Nah, time. Notice a dead driver. Yeah. Problem about the driver on the Kranwagen is that it sits right in the front in a Pikenhaus, in the very corner there basically. So if you're getting shot into the front from one side or the other, people are always hitting your driver. While for most other tanks, the driver always sits on the right side only. So if you're shooting it, then you have to shoot the left side, I believe. The other side is mostly the engine, on some tanks also ammo rack, like on 121B. Okay, I'm doing some very weird stuff here right now, as you may see. That is because I'm seeing enemies having almost full medium lineup. So I did not really expect anyone to even go for the city at all, yet they do. No, don't block me now! Don't block me! No! Are you kidding me? Wow! For one shot early out here. Oh, okay. Well, I'm safe, but I lost way too many points here, because enemies surprisingly still spread out like that. Did not expect this at all. And I'm not having any backup from behind anymore. Okay, nice. enemy spotted right now. Run. 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 And we are winning on points. Oh. Just a camping crown wagon still. Maybe if he pushes into the E4 now, desperate push. We still have a shot. Come on. Oh, nice. Lucky me. Good one. Still winning. Almost midnight. Over 2 hours into the stream. And the lineups are actually getting better, to be honest. More heavy tanks here. There were lots and lots of medium tank lineups earlier. I actually would love a shot into FE4-5. Oh! I already lost a tank. Maybe I could shoot 50B there. Let's move over to the right side. I have to already reposition myself because I know that I will get pushed from the left side by multiple tanks. We're losing the right side. Maybe I can still shoot the 60p here, but I also have to consider that I have to back off towards my teammates since we definitely lose that left flank here. You can see it. SP2 actually it is. And we are now being completely alone here against 4 tanks still. At this point we basically just have to give our teammates the time to win the other flank so that they can come to help us out then. So our goal should be surviving right now. Okay, still got it. Okay, let's not move up in reverse here, I don't have the time. And it will just expose my weak parts to the enemies then. Nice. I would not mind if I killed the 114. Come on, nice 7. Try it. Try going in. Let's aim for the ammo rack there. Ah. I think the ammo rack sits to the side and also in the front there. And in the middle of the tank. Going for the 50B. I think it is a tricky tank to play, very tricky. Not necessarily too great, it's playable, it can be very fun as well. But it's a tank that I also struggle in personally. it's just not always making me have a good time. Sometimes I get a good session, sometimes a really bad one. It's just very big and very vulnerable. That's the biggest problem there. And I much rather had the armor profile that it had before. It was having some armor in the very front part, in the nose there, so you could bait shots quite nicely. Okay, they're spotted, so that we have some enemies to the front here. A lot of mediums are also on the enemy side. Which is actually why I wanted to get to this position, to maybe have some shots into enemies crossing. But no one is crossing. So maybe I can move over towards B. Looks like there isn't too much. Whoa! Oh man. Is it just Centurion? Man, I could have killed him in 2 shots. It looks like just the Centurion is on that left side. Ah! And the Krilla. Good, finally. Let's keep angling. And if I just get down a little bit like that, he is not even able to penetrate my lower plate with AP. He would need premier ammunition. Or he could also shoot my engine deck, actually, I think. Okay, that was very good for me here. Also, I had to make sure to not run into the Krilla. No! Ah! Okay, I will have to turn around. How's there still someone behind me? Centurion is still alive, no way. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's tracking me now. He's not a bad player. Jag.Pz. How were my mediums, standard B and also 30B, not able to win against a freaking Centurion? They shot him down to a one-shot and just ran away? What the hell? Maybe, I don't know, I would have needed a lot of luck to still. Maybe get a shot into the Gorilla would have allowed us to keep the 30B alive if I did not miss that one. Another thing I could have done was shooting tungsten rounds at the T100 LT on the first shot. Because it would have allowed me to get him down to a one shot so I could just ignore the V4 in the end and focus on the LT maybe. Could have potentially worked out. We're not going to block each other. And I lost my momentum. Crap. I think he's already spotted. Yeah, I don't think I can even peek up there where the tank's in the corner there. I hit right there. And I aimed at that part. Crazy luck. Nice. Problem is, enemies are winning A side and also they are behind us. I think I would just push all the heavy tanks over there. Should not be a big issue. This can maybe motivate my teammates to also move up a little bit. Okay, okay. Oh, it was my cupola. Nice. I saw the Foch. I'm a wreck. Oh. Oh, Type is also still alive. Okay. Disappointment. Enemies having all the caps and just winning every side here. It sadly happens a lot from this spawn. Because here people, yeah, you just don't have any good option of moving over to A on the high ground here, because the other side does have these houses that you can cover behind. So it's very risky to push to the A side. Yet with the heavy tank it's also not necessarily the best thing to just push over to base D. And often people are just camping in spawn, yeah. Just thinking they can see the entire map, not noticing how the enemies are just surrounding us there. At least on Supremacy people are moving out a little bit at least and not staying all in spawn. I like how you go over what you think after you did wrong after each game. All the players I have tried to learn from have done that. Yeah, very important part of improving actually. I've done this more consciously when I was like on my solo games. I don't always do that, but it's still a good habit to have. Just thinking about it a little bit. How could you have done better to not end up in the same bad situation again? And here on stream, of course, it's also just me explaining my thought process a lot. That's not good. No, 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 no. No, not another track shot. Nah, they keep perma tracking me here. Honestly, I did not pay enough attention to the game here at the start. Not enough attention to where my teammates are positioned. Get greedy for the projector. But yeah, there was a time actually before starting to stream and all that stuff. I was just always platooning with a friend and being on voice chat. And after we played a session, we just watched our replays together and just analyzed a little bit. And just analyze what was good and what was bad, just basically in a fun way, just pointing out how the other one was being a bad player. We were both already on a decent level, but more about like 66% win rate. It was slightly better, and I was at about 2.6k average damage. So far so good already, but there was still a lot of room for improvement. Nice 0 damage game. So it was really helpful that we just sat down together and just in the end of the session just had another look. Hey, there is something that was actually really, really bad, and just being open to that, not being all about just shit team, but being open to, oh man, that was actually a pretty bad move from me. And that can really help a lot. And from that analysis that we did there, it evolved that we thought, okay, how about we just find the people who are on every clan, on every server basically, because those are mostly just a few people of every clan, and we build a community, build a Discord server where all of these people combine each other's knowledge and then have a community to discuss replays, analyze replays together. Just basically a worldwide replay community for analysis. That was then the start of the Discord server that I still run. And it turned out that people do not want to analyze on their own all too much. So it was mostly me just posting replies and analyzing them, analyzing other people's replies, just talking about the game there. I just had to keep it running like that, and eventually I evolved that I actually started streaming as I bought an iPad then, and it was possible by that. Before that on PC, on my MacBook, it was not possible to stream. Although I was still recording some videos, some replay analysis videos early on there already. Just recording them on the phone because the MacBook was not capable to do so, and then I had to do the voiceover also with the phone voice recording option there, where I could just hold my phone to my mouth and then speak into it while playing the replay on the MacBook then. And by that just created my very first videos and this whole channel thing before even the stream started. So now the roots of all this. If you haven't been there already, which most of you probably haven't, because people come and go. Alright, I guess I will actually quit here with that 0 damage game, although it's not a good one. But I need a bathroom break anyways, and I think it's a good time to quit now at midnight after close to 3 hours of streaming. You need to find a decent clan that cares about that. Honestly, about clans, I don't think there are many clans really promoting replay analysis or being too much into that, you can always send your replays on the Discord server that we have, where we do have a replay analysis channel. We do have a couple of people who are helping others there regularly with analyzing the games. But in clans, I don't know if that's any common. Don't think so. For clans, I would just consider a clan that is of a similar level to my own, so that I'm having some people above my own level that I can play with. So I'm learning something from them and can improve my own gameplay, and at the same time can also give back a little bit by just playing with people that are worse in the clan. So you're just kind of reflecting the average of a clan. That also helps you to just find some platoon mates, because if you're the worst one in a clan, you're not going to find any platoon mates. If you are the best one in the clan, you just don't really learn from the others anymore, and will just kind of waste your time platooning, unless if it's just for fun with the people. So you can always see on Blitzstars the clan ranking there and check if you can find some clan that suits your own win rate of 30-day stats, 6 to 60-day stats. Finding decent clan is tough. Well, I'll show you how to do it very quick. It doesn't take long. So let me just go over here to display. Turn on the camera again so you can see me. So here's my 30-day stats. You can always, of course, see 30-day to 60-day stats here. Let's make it bigger, maybe. And you should just think about that for a moment, and just, you should just remember what is your average damage, what's your win rate. Then you go for clans up here, top left. Then you go for your server. So let's turn off NA Asia, apply, and you can see win rate. What is a similar win rate? Now my stats are a little bit of a bad example because there are no clans with that average. But you should just look into this. You can see after win rate or even damage, whatever, you can scroll down then and go for a couple more pages until you reach a clan that has your average stats here on the win rate. Also on the right side you see the active members. Let's make it bigger. It's too big. Now we don't see it anymore. On the far right side you do see the active members, which are only those who have been active somewhat. I forgot what counts as an active player. 30 days. Okay, they need to be above tier 6, and they need to be above 5,000 games as well, and they need to have a minimum of, I don't know, 90 games, I believe, in 30 days. I think only then they are tracked. So for the clans, you can then, on the member count on the right side here, you can see how many active members are there in a clan. So apart from win rate, I will also pay attention to that. How many active people are there? Like on this one here, Risk, for example, I can see 38 really active clan. Also average platoon rate here of 56%. So there you should definitely find some platoon mates then if that's your level. And you can obviously do the same for your server and for your level. That's how I mostly went about finding clans in the past. If it was not for tournament teams. For tournament teams, of course, it's easier to find, or it's a different way of approaching the search. But just for random games, I would do it like that. What did I just do? Okay. No, I am really having some pressure here. I really need to leave. I haven't considered looking at clans there. Yeah, can highly recommend it. I think it's probably the best way of finding clans, unless if you just in-game you can also just check where friends are and where other good players are. If you just go through the list of players in a battle and find someone who's at a similar level to you, then you check the clan stats there in battle, in game. It should also work, of course. I think I've also done this a couple of times already. Just ask in game then. Of course, always best way to go about it to apply for clans is just write them on Discord, not in game, and just join the server. If they have the server on BlitzStars or in the clan description, you can find it. And then just tell them your stats, tell them what you're looking for, if you can find it there. Be nice and you'll find a clan. Good luck. Hi Martin. And N-Man as well. Sorry, a bit late. I will just leave here. Yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching everyone. If you have not liked yet, I would be happy about a thumb up to promote the channel a little bit, support the channel with the algorithm. Yeah, if you're not on Discord yet, join the Discord server, subscribe to the channel as well, of course, and see you then on the next stream, which should be happening very soon. It was actually a good session for the most part of it. Was happy with that one. I was also having good mood here. So, see you all, good luck on the battlefield. Goodbye.